Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's just talk about being yourself. I know it sounds like a generic topic, but if you're like me and you've had a colored past, a really checkered past, one that you may not be so proud of all the time, you can have insecurities. You can think, well, maybe people don't like me. I used to be a drug addict, so maybe people won't like me now. I used to be a criminal, so maybe people won't like me. I've been to jail, maybe people won't like me. I've been homeless, maybe people won't like me. I may not be as smart as everybody else, maybe people won't like me. And I can't read so well, I can't really do addition or multiplication so well, maybe people won't like me. I've had all these types of insecurities, and I've still socialized. I still go into social situations fairly fearlessly. And I've always been the type of person to just kind of be myself and, put myself out there, wear my life on my sleeve. I don't hold back. But every once in a while, I can leave a social situation feeling anxiety, insecurities, wondering, did I put myself out there in a way that was inappropriate? Did I go too far? Should I have kept my mouth shut? Should I have not told that story or revealed that information or talked about myself at all? Should I have not offered any information? Should I have just smiled and nodded and just not said a word? Should I just keep my mouth shut next time I socialize and just not say anything? So if I let people in to get to know me at all, I'm afraid they won't like me. I mean, it's silly, but if you've been through a lot, heavy-duty trauma, life has put you through the ringer, and you've survived it. Sometimes people can be shocked. Their bubble could be burst. I don't know. Not everybody receives that the same way, and you have to just not give a shit. Never dilute yourself because you're worried about other people accepting you or liking you. Always be 100% authentic, the most raw version of yourself. Don't hold back. Those are the coolest people. I know a lot of people with mental illness. A lot of these people are really good people, and they suffer. And they have a lot of these types of insecurities because a lot of people with mental illness know that they have it. They know that they may come across weird. They know they're different from others. And they often will leave social settings feeling anxious and feeling insecure and feeling just this kind of question of, I just don't know how that went. I mean, it's hard. It takes confidence. In order to build confidence with ourselves, you have to get to know yourself. You have to work on yourself. And the way I look at it is like this. As long as I'm actively going through a process of personal growth, of self-exploration, and then fixing the problem, of identifying the problems, diagnosing the weaknesses, and then going after them and making myself stronger. As long as I'm doing that, I'm doing my part. I'm coming to the table and I'm giving it my all every goddamn day. I'm living it. As long as I'm doing that, I feel fairly confident. I know I might be weird. I know I might talk about stuff that shock people or that put people off. I mean, I know I may come across to certain people, especially weak motherfuckers, I may rub weak people in a wrong way. Weaklings are always afraid of strength. But not everybody's going to like you. There's a certain kind of need to please everyone. And then when we run across somebody that doesn't really necessarily vibe with us, or they don't receive us in the way that we want to be received, they're not impressed by us, or they don't give a fuck about us, they're not trying to be friends with us. We run across these types of people, and sometimes we can get into a mode of wanting to please everyone. We want everyone to like us. And when someone doesn't, can take it really personally and wonder, well, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I suggest doing very little of that. I mean, there's a certain amount of that which is healthy. There's certain societal norms, and we don't all meet all of them. But I think that when we identify areas that we're out of step with all of society, we have that moment. Do we say, is it me or is it them? Am I right and everyone else is wrong? Or should I rethink my position on this? I mean, that's healthy. But when it comes to just who you are as a person, the things you like, the things you don't like, the things that you talk about, the things that make you laugh, the things that make you angry, the things that you're passionate about, your demeanor, how you hold yourself, how you view the world, all of that is unique to you, and you should celebrate. Accept the fact that we all have flaws, and just like with me, as long as you're going forward every day and working on your weaknesses, you can pretty much justify being a flawed person. It's not that you're justifying being stuck or remaining the same person, because you're not. You're moving forward every day. Everyone has flaws. And it's okay. We want to be able to accept ourselves, and that's part of it. You want to be able to just have a full acceptance of yourself. And to accept yourself fully doesn't mean that you're perfect. It means you accept your flaws and your strengths. Now, I can accept all the flaws that I have. I can acknowledge them and accept that I have that problem. That doesn't mean that I put up a shield and refuse to budge. I'm willing to move forward. That mentality, that mindset is a natural way of being. And I think as long as we can embrace our, the fact that we're trying, should give us the peace of mind and the confidence that will kill those insecurities. You don't have to worry about if people don't like you. If people don't like you, fuck them. Not everybody's going to like you, and so what? Not everybody's meant to. I'm glad that not everybody likes me. I don't give a fuck for a flying second if people don't. But it took me a long time to get to that point. I just don't like to be the cause of my own torture. I can't control what you guys do to me. I can't control what the world tries to do to me. All I can do is be prepared for it, be a warrior, be trained. But the last thing I want to do is be the cause of my own anxiety, the cause of my own stress, the cause of my own downfall. I can control what I think. I can control what I say. I can control what I tell myself. I can control my feelings. And that's a powerful mindset. I don't know, it's just food for thought. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching.